I thought I was saving my marriage with one last chance. I really believed it, but as it turns out, I was actually just funding my own betrayal. The bank teller didn't look me in the eye when she processed the transfer. "All of it, Sarah?" she asked. I just nodded. Every cent of my savings, 12 years of overtime and missed vacations, was gone in a click. It was for David, for his new ministry, for us. David had promised that the lapse from last year was behind him. He looked so sincere when he held my hands, his eyes damp. "Sarah, this venture is our fresh start, a way to serve, a way to heal." And I wanted to believe him. I needed to. But as I watched him pack his bag for the silent prayer retreat, 3 states over, a cold knot formed in my stomach. He kissed my forehead, murmuring about spiritual warfare. But why did he double-check the lock on his phone before he left? Why did he smell like a perfume I've never owned? I pushed the thoughts away. "Keep your heart," I whispered to myself, misinterpreting the verse. I thought it meant guarding my marriage. I didn't realize it meant guarding my soul from a lie. 3 days into his retreat, the silence at home became deafening. Then, a notification popped up on our shared tablet. A receipt. Not for a prayer center, but for a boutique hotel in the city. 2 guests. A spa package. The room felt like it was spinning. I didn't cry. I just got in the car. I arrived at the hotel just as the sun was setting. I saw them through the lobby glass. David wasn't praying. He was laughing. And the woman standing next to him? I recognized her. She was from our old congregation. The one he told me he'd cut ties with for the sake of our holiness. I stood there, my hand on the glass. My mind was racing. Maybe it's a meeting. Maybe I'm seeing this wrong. I actually turned back toward the car. I almost drove away. I was ready to lie to myself one more time just to keep the peace. But then, an old friend from the church, Mary, walked out of the hotel elevator. She saw David, then she saw me through the window. The look of pity in her eyes was the flicker I couldn't ignore. No more hiding. I didn't make a scene. I walked in bone calm. David's face went gray. "Sarah, it's not what it looks like. We were just what, David?" My voice didn't shake. "Building the ministry? With my life savings." He started the David routine. The apologies. The "I'm a broken man" speech. But for the first time, it sounded like static. I realized I had been treating David like he was my source of life. I'd been pouring my heart into a cracked cistern that couldn't hold water. Proverbs says to guard your heart, because from it flow the springs of life. I finally understood. I had let my spring be poisoned by his deceit, thinking that forgiveness meant allowing myself to be destroyed. "I'm done, David," I said. "You can't just walk away from a marriage," he stammered, trying to find a scriptural hook to pull me back. "I'm not walking away from God," I replied. "I'm finally walking toward him, without the facade." I left the hotel. The money was gone, and the house would be quiet. But as I drove, the air in my lungs felt different. Clean. I lost a husband that night, but I found my worth. I wasn't just a cheated wife. I was a daughter of the King, and my heart was finally under new management. Sometimes, the hardest thing to guard isn't your reputation or your bank account. It's the truth of who you are in Christ. Don't let a lie stay in the place where your life is supposed to flow.